Welcome to my channel, Everyday English Hub. Welcome back, friends! Today we're diving into the world of self-discipline. It might sound boring, but it's actually the key to English success. I've brought someone special to help us understand it better. Say hello to Max, our motivation specialist.
Hey everyone, I'm thrilled to be here. Thanks for having me, Zoya. Self-discipline is what took me from struggling to fluent. And today I'll show you how to build it step by step. Let's crush those excuses and unlock real English progress.
Max, let's start simple. What exactly is self-discipline? Is it forcing yourself to study even when you hate it? Because sometimes I feel like running away from grammar rules. Laughs. Be honest. Have you ever felt that too?
Totally. Self-discipline isn't about being perfect or a robot. It's the skill to do what matters, even when it's tough. It's saying, I'll study for 15 minutes, and actually doing it. That tiny promise builds your confidence and fluency.
So it's not about punishment. It's about commitment? Wow, that changes everything in my mind. No wonder successful learners keep going when others quit. Even small steps become big progress over time.
Exactly, Zoya. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Start small and grow daily. Missed a session? Don't quit. Just restart. That's how champions learn English and never give up.
Let's talk habits, Max. Because habits and discipline go hand in hand, right? I see learners making plans, but not sticking to them. Laughs. I've been guilty of that too, making huge study plans and doing none. What's your tip for making habits that stick?
Great question. Start with one tiny habit, like reading one English paragraph daily. Set a specific time and place to do it. Make it so easy that you can't say no. Over time, it becomes your automatic behavior.
That makes so much sense. Like brushing your teeth. You don't think, you just do it. So if I study English every morning at 8 a.m., eventually I'll just do it naturally. Wow, that removes a lot of pressure. But what if I miss a day?
Don't panic. Missing one day isn't failure. It's life. Just don't miss 2 days in a row. Restart as fast as possible and forgive yourself. Self-discipline is kind, not cruel.
Okay, Max, what about motivation? People say they lack discipline because they aren't motivated enough. Laughs. I know I'm not motivated 24/7. Nobody is. How do we handle those lazy days?
Zoya, discipline is actually stronger than motivation. Motivation comes and goes like the weather. Discipline is your umbrella. It protects your goals. Do it even when you don't feel like it. That's power.
Oh, I love that. Discipline is your umbrella. So, showing up even without energy still moves you forward? That means progress doesn't need perfection, just consistency, right?
Exactly. Perfection is a trap. Consistent, tiny actions beat big plans with no follow-through. 10 minutes daily is better than 1 hour once a week. Discipline builds momentum, and momentum builds confidence.
Let's get real for a second, Max. Many learners feel frustrated when they don't improve fast. They start doubting themselves, and they stop trying. What role does discipline play in those low moments?
Ah, yes, the frustration phase. That's when discipline becomes your anchor. You say, I feel bad, but I'll still practice. Those moments create the strongest learners.
So you're saying the hard days are actually the most important? That's wild, and also encouraging. It means I'm growing even when it feels slow. Laughs. Like a plant under the soil.
Exactly. Silent growth is still growth. You water your English daily with discipline. Eventually, you'll see flowers, fluency, confidence, joy. Just don't stop watering even when nothing shows.
Okay, Max, let's give our audience a plan. What's one daily routine they can follow to build discipline? Give us something practical and simple. Let's call it the Discipline Blueprint.
Love that name. Okay, here's a solid routine. 1. Wake up and read 5 English sentences. 2. Speak them out loud once. 3. Write 1 sentence using a new word. 4. Do it at the same time daily. Boom!
That's fantastic. So simple, yet so powerful. And doing that daily builds both confidence and skill. Laughs. It's like brushing your English brain every morning. I'm totally adding this to my routine.
Yes, consistency beats intensity. This daily mini practice rewires your habits. Soon, you won't even have to think about it. Discipline turns practice into a lifestyle.
I have to ask, how long does it take to build self-discipline? Because people want fast results, right? Some say 21 days, others say 90. What's the truth, Max?
Great question. There's no magic number, honestly. It depends on your environment and mindset. But here's the truth. The longer you keep showing up, the easier it gets. Discipline is a journey, not a deadline.
So the key is not to rush, but to repeat and focus on progress, not perfection. I love that idea. It takes away so much pressure. Laughs. English becomes a game, not a chore.
Exactly. Pressure kills discipline, but playful repetition grows it. When it feels light, you'll want to keep going. Turn your practice into a fun ritual.
Let's talk about the environment, Max. Does where you study affect discipline? Like, should learners create a special space? Or is the kitchen table good enough?
Environment matters more than people realize. A consistent study spot triggers your brain to focus. Even a corner with a notebook and headphones works. Make it your zone, your English temple.
Ooh, English temple. I love that. Lighting a candle, putting on relaxing music. That could turn practice into a peaceful time. Self-discipline can be sacred, not stressful.
Yes, rituals strengthen habits. The brain loves cues and patterns. Set up your space, same time, same flow. It'll become a self-discipline magnet.
Now, Max, many learners use apps. Do apps help build self-discipline, or do they distract us? Because I've seen both happen. What's your take?
Tools are only as good as how you use them. Apps can help track progress and remind you to study. But if they turn into games with no learning, ditch them. Use apps wisely, not mindlessly.
So true. Some learners chase streaks, but don't actually learn. Discipline means depth, not just numbers. It's okay to have fun, but don't lose focus. The goal is growth, not just gold stars.
Exactly, Zoya. Use your tools to build momentum. Track habits, review words, listen daily. But always ask, am I really learning? Self-discipline means staying honest with yourself.
Let's address failure. What if someone completely stops? Like, no practice for a week or more? Do they need to start over? Or is it okay to jump back in?
Failure isn't the end. It's feedback. Missing a week doesn't erase your efforts. Just restart with one small step. Discipline means bouncing back with love, not shame.
That's powerful, Max. No guilt, just growth. Laughs. We're all human, not robots. So the discipline isn't about being flawless. It's about never giving up on yourself.
Exactly. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. That's the spirit of real learners. English mastery comes from resilience. Self-discipline is your silent strength.
Okay, lightning round. Quick tips for boosting discipline? I'll go first. Set a timer and focus for 10 minutes. Laughs. No phone, no fridge, no TikTok. Just you and your English book.
Nice. My tip, put your phone in another room. Then reward yourself after a session. Track your progress with a calendar. And say your why out loud every day.
Saying your why. That's deep. It connects your heart to your habit. Like, I want to speak English to inspire others. That kind of purpose fuels self-discipline.
Yes. Your why is your emotional engine. It reminds you what's truly at stake. When you feel tired, remember your mission. Discipline without purpose becomes empty.
Let's talk friends and family. How can learners stay disciplined if no one supports them? Sometimes others distract or even laugh at your English goals. It hurts, right?
That's real, Zoya. And it's tough. But your journey is yours, not theirs. Set boundaries kindly and protect your practice time. Discipline means honoring your dreams, even alone.
So if they don't clap, you clap for yourself. Laughs. That's power right there. Celebrate your progress, even the small wins. Because self-discipline is self-love in action.
Absolutely. Be your own cheerleader. Every study session is a win. Every word you learn is victory. Discipline celebrates growth, not just results.
Let's hit some myths before we finish. True or false? You need strong willpower to be disciplined. I used to believe that, but now I'm not so sure.
False. Willpower fades, but systems stay. Design your life so discipline becomes easy. Remove friction and temptations. You don't need to be strong. You need to be smart.
That's gold. Smart beats strong every time. So we design systems that support English learning, like setting alarms, preparing materials, and tracking routines. That's discipline on autopilot.
Exactly. Make your environment your ally. Let it remind you and reward you. Soon you won't resist discipline. It will carry you. That's when English becomes effortless.
Let's paint the dream. What does life look like when you've built self-discipline? Give our viewers a vision to chase, because I think that picture is inspiring.
Imagine waking up with purpose. English feels easy, even exciting. You speak with flow, watch movies without subtitles, and you know you earned it every step of the way.
That's the dream, and it's 100% possible. With tiny steps, daily habits, and a heart that doesn't quit. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Discipline makes you fluent from the inside out.
Absolutely. And remember, it's never too late. No matter your age, background, or mistakes. If you choose discipline today, you'll change your future. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best is now.
Let's shout it from the rooftops. You can do this. English is not about talent. It's about effort. Discipline turns your dream into a destination. And we're cheering for every viewer on this path.
Yes, your journey is unique, but the principles work for all. Show up daily even when it's hard. Speak, listen, write, repeat, with love and purpose, and watch your confidence soar like never before.
This has been one of my favorite episodes ever. Max, your energy, your wisdom, it's next level. I've learned so much about self-discipline today, and I know our viewers have too.
Thank you, Zoya. It's been a joy. You bring the fire and fun to learning. And to everyone watching, keep going, keep growing. Discipline isn't just for English, it's for life.
All right, friends, it's your turn. Choose one small habit and start today. Discipline is your superpower. Use it with pride. And remember, we believe in you every step of the way.
You got this, champion. Your fluency is on the other side of discipline. Until next time, stay focused, stay kind, stay bold, and let English become your greatest adventure yet.